treasuring memorabilia can be tricky, but how to do it? Pia Bonalos checks out a group that holds memory-keeping workshops. Hi again, Pia.
Hi, Hillary. Preserving all those memories could be made even more fun with everything they have to offer here at Life Documented Manila. With me is Pinky Nepomuceno and Yam Enriquez to tell us more about their products. Good morning, girls. First of all, Life Documented Manila. I mean, I just one of those people who just post everything online and just trust it to all the memories to be preserved there. But what is the importance of bringing us back to scrapbooking and having like really printed out pictures and preserving your memories like that?
We find that you said you upload everything on Instagram, Facebook, but for us, there's something meaningful and valuable about having the memories in your hands, documented with your stories, the words, and the pictures.
And it's also nice whenever you come over to a friend's house and then they're like albums laid out and for you to really leaf through the pages and see it really firsthand. But aside from the pictures, you also have a lot of like different cards and different things that you could do. You could use it to decorate all those memories. What's the why do you think it's nice also to put all those little extras to design all those memories?
We love putting little extras like washi tape or letter stickers because it adds a little extra. So it's nice to see photos and words, but then when you see something like even a heart-shaped sticker, sometimes really cute, and then it sort of really adds something like, something fun to the album itself.
Exactly, and those things, you usually do that in one click of a button when you do it online, but here, like when you get it really with your hands and to do it yourself, it adds a little more to those memories that you preserve. A lot of people like me, I would like to think, aren't really so crafty and I'm not really sure where to start with scrapbooking, but you guys have workshops. Can you tell me about the workshop?
So we conduct beginners memory keeping workshops for people like yourself who don't consider themselves crafty or artsy, but are interested in telling their story in a tangible and meaningful manner. So we have monthly workshops for any age, as long as they're ready to print their photos and work with their hands. And then we also conduct private workshops for people who want it a little bit more exclusive or for their friends to get together.
So what happens in the workshop? How long is it? And then what are the inclusions for me when I sign up?
So in the workshop, when they sign up, they automatically receive an album. So it's like this size. And then the album comes with page protectors and then a set of cards. The set of cards can be chosen by the participant before the workshop itself. And then, what else? During the workshop, we allow all the participants to use our own materials so they can get a feel of which ones they want to use. Like the stamps, we have lots of stamps, stickers, and other paper that they can cut and then use it in their own albums.
And you mentioned the stamps because one thing that caught my eye this morning is how it's easy for them to personalize something like this. They made a stamp and then made little Daybreak 9 TV out of it. You could see how just nice it is, how that is preserved, like just being here today. Paano ba yan? Like you did say that for those who would sign up to the workshop, they have the cards, and then if they want to venture into stamping and then or like the washi tapes, do you guys provide that as well?
We don't sell them in our shop, but we do make it available at the workshops and at these events we call crop parties. So it's like a get-together for people who want to work on their albums. It's not like a workshop wherein we have a lecture portion. It's more of a free-for-all, like a community building event. But there are local sellers online that I think you have featured on your show, so we do buy from them as well.
Okay, so you know that there's like this huge community also of people who would really want to have all these memories preserved, all those crafty things that you could put in. Paano naman yung mga gusto yun, like for like the washi tapes? I know that, like you mentioned, you also know Mancy who does washi tapes, but I wouldn't know how to put that in. Do you guys give tips about that also in your workshop? How do you get creative with these scrapbooks?
Yeah, of course we do. During the workshop, we have the hands-on portion is actually at least 2 hours long. And then we check if our participants are able to, figure out things on their own. And then if we see them struggling with something, we give suggestions like how to use, because a lot of them bring their own materials. I think a common trait between us and then our participants is that we're all hoarders, and we hoard papers, supplies, and photos. So when it's all together na madami sila, it can be overwhelming. So we help them na, maybe you can use the washi in like this way, and then use your pens like this way. So there's a lot of possibilities during the workshops also.
You mentioned hoarders. I think I fall right into that category, so I'll be needing a lot of guidance. But see, can you guys show everybody just how easy the scrapbooking is for beginners? I mean, kasi when you say scrapbook, I think of like a huge book with a lot of paper and a lot of materials, and I wouldn't even know where to start. But you guys made it so easy.
Okay, so in the album, it comes with a page protector, this is one design, so that's what they call the where you put the photos. So when you print the photos, it comes in 4x6 or 2 3x4 photos side by side, and then the pockets are already designed to fit that size. So you just slip it into the pockets, and then the cards, you can use them as is, or you can personalize it with your photo.
Like this one.
So this is a blank card.
So we can write on it. So this one, it's either you can write on it, or what we like to do, sometimes we cut the photos smaller size and then include it like so.
And then you have a nice whole page already, just like that. That I know I can handle. I wouldn't be too overwhelmed like handling a lot of things and just putting that all in. I'm sure a lot of people are already curious. Where can they, what's the next workshop when is the next workshop, and then how could they sign up?
Our next workshop is on September 20, so it's a tie-up with Make It Blissful. We have a little poster here. So our slogan is, life is complicated, but documenting it shouldn't be. So our workshop is on September 20 at Slate Creative Studio in Mandaluyong. So if you want to sign up, you can go to lifedocumentedmanila.com. There's a tab there called September Workshop, and then they can sign up there.
How many people could you accommodate for that? Are there limited slots now?
I think the maximum we can accept for this workshop is around 20 or 25. It's a big venue, and we still have slots, so they can register anytime.
So there you have it. For those of you who want to have your different life memories documented in a more tangible and a way that is also cute to look at, you know where to go, only here at Life Documented Manila. Back to you, Hillary.